Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel on episode 6 of Not So Human. And we are actually here at the flea market because we had a lot of stuff that was duplicate. I'm keeping the duplicate death frogs just because they don't seem to sell for any money. But all of the fossils we had duplicate, all of the frogs we had duplicate, I'm gonna put them here. We're gonna mark up the prices with 25%. So we do make like a little bit more money, and we're gonna try to sell as much as possible of our fossils and frogs just so we have enough money to get some stuff. We are talking with who? I got one. He was actually at in Ravenwood in the last episode. But why don't we chat with Alphaba? That one I will let her do. And maybe we can try to get as much of a sales pitch out of there as possible to sell some of this stuff. So I'm just going to see, like, we are at 1055 simoleons. Let's see how much we can sell. We can now perform something. It's also new skill day, so she did get this one up. Ooh, that's 12 simoleons. Stock table again. Immediately stock after something has been sold, so we have as much we can do as possible. Diego Lobo, you seem like you want something. So give sales pitch, just give everyone the sales pitch. So after a whole day of sales, I cannot talk. She actually made a little bit over 150 simoleons, so that is great. She is getting hungry, so why don't we actually spend this on getting some food? Let's see, which one would she eat? I think she would eat something hot. Maybe something spicy. Let's see, which is also one of the cheapest. We have 10 simoleons here. We have 10 simoleons here. And then we have 10 simoleons here. I think she would go for faux, but she would haggle to just get some more discounts. So quickly, let's see if we can haggle. Is it working out? Yes. But no, it's closing. No. We can still order discounted food, so let's order some pork instead, because she does need the food. She's also tired. She also needs some hygiene. No. And we can't order that food either. Can we, or is there anything we can order? Anything that's opening up for us to order? Otherwise, I will need to go home and get some food there. Okay, there is somebody coming over. It is karaoke bar contest, but I don't think she will sing. But we will buy discounted items. Or if that one is open, I can order there. It's not opening. Okay, so buy discounted items. Let's see what we can buy. Probably just some vegetables. Not really much. There's some from the mods, but I don't think there's anything that we really can buy that would help her out right now because she already has vegetables in her own inventory. So I guess we will just go home back to our haunted house and see what's up over there. And after days, Gidry finally has shown up, saying, "Congratulations, now look at you, you're practically brimming with spiritual energy. I knew there was something special about you. That is why I got this here, paranormal investigator license with your name on it. So what do you say? Are you ready to take the next step?" Yes, we are. And she was also asking about her good night's sleep, but we do have the paranormal investigator license. Actually, it might help us make some money. So I don't have power. I don't know why, but there is no power at this house. It hasn't been there for days. I cannot do anything about it. I tried, but just for some reason, there is no power ever since the NAP. And I'm not sure if I revoke, which I will instantly repeal. Will instantly repeal power compensation if that brings back the power, and then go into build mode to buy a lamp. I'm just gonna quickly try. If I buy a lamp, everything should come on, and it doesn't. So there's something wrong with my game, why I don't have power, because this shouldn't happen. I'm quickly gonna sell the lamp again and get back the money, as well as put the NAP back. But I don't know why we don't have power, but we are paranormal investigators, so I think we should go to the bar and just make sure that we can become a paranormal investigator, that we can go on gigs to just have a bit more of the opportunities. She still needs to finish writing her book. Instant enact the power conversation. No, not water conversation, power conversation. Water conversation. Power conversation. Where is it? Instantly enact power conversation. And Gitter is giving her a hug, which is enormous, but I don't want her to actually have romance with Gittery. So I'm just gonna say, like, this is Gittery always being flirty, but I am going to just ask to be friends. Relationship, not learn more, change relationship, ask to just be friends, because no, don't do it in a mean way. But I just don't want her to have any relationship with Gidry. He's just very flirty, so I feel like he just did a few flirt, but it didn't mean anything. So we're just gonna make sure that there is no romance, and she is gonna sleep because she needs some sleep. But we now have our paranormal license investigator, if I can find it. I cannot find it. Oh, there it is. She has a paranormal investigator license, so once we have some power, she will go to the bar to do an odd job as well as register as a paranormal investigator. We haven't even solved our own haunting, like our house is haunted, but we don't know why. We don't know who is behind it. We just know that Gidry is here. But all else, we do have an angry ghost over here, actually. But we know that that is not the case, that it's not the ghost that we've seen. We know that there's someone else. We just don't know what or who. And what do we have here? We have an oddity that we can eat. I don't have my headline effects on, I believe. Oh, we do, but we can eat it or we can sell to the oddity collector, and I will sell because it just means a little bit more money. And before it is the morning, I will also make sure that we have a working fridge. So let me quickly go into build buy mode so we can buy a fridge and a stove. I know we don't have power, so I'm not sure if we can actually cook. But if we can buy it, that would be great. So we already have a bit more in our house. And there is a fire in our house. Our ghost, Gidry, is actually on fire. So why don't you quickly extinguish the fire instead of just running at it? I don't know how he started the fire, but our ghost friend, and while she was finishing up the fire, while she was trying to get the fire out, she actually saw this book, which she does need to read. So she's gonna read the book to help with the favor she got from Zelmira. So she's just gonna like see like what is this book about. She's learning that it's about ghosts, so she is going to ask herself like, why is there a book about ghosts like in a haunted house? Like, it does make sense, of course, but it also doesn't make sense. So she is probably going to be more interested in what's happening, why this is happening, like if there's anything related to the hauntings, like if somebody was trying to solve the hauntings but couldn't. And we are going to get rid of the eerie hands. We did lose like this little thing, which I do feel sad. So just scrubberoo it and also scrubberoo the floor so we can clean it up. Is that scrubberoo? Yes. And then fill the bowl for Cupcake, who is destroying our couch. So please, Cupcake, do not scratch your stuff. We do have a fridge now. I bought the cheapest one. We also have a stove, but of course we cannot use it. We can, let's see, have breakfast. We can do a fruit salad, which we do have enough lemons for. But unfortunately, we cannot cook anything. But at least we do have one thing. There's a few things that she's lined up. She's just quickly reading to get this skill up. I do want her to get to the next level. So that will be level 2. And then we will just head over to the bar to sign up as a paranormal investigator, which maybe we can already do on our phone. Let's see if we can already... No, we cannot. So we really need to get out into the bar to make sure we have some electricity. All right, so we are at the bar and it's time to sign up as a freelancer, and then specifically with the Federal Bureau of a Spooky Investigator. So we are now going to be a paranormal check. Let's check for gigs. Why don't we do a beginner paranormal investigating gig? And also let's sign up for odd jobs. So find odd jobs. Get that one as well, but hopefully this will start earning us some decent money. With 750 simoleons, I do think we needed to slowly clean up the house. And here we don't have painting, we don't have this, but we do have frogs, so that will be 90 simoleons for us that we can already get, but we can also do a woohoo time. She does want to woo in a bush. So getting this 250 simoleons per hour, I think this is one of my mods actually from Kiara Sims for mods, but this is gonna make us so much money. So she is gonna do woohoo. It starts on 12 p.m. on Monday, so we're not gonna make it to... We do have to make it tonight. So why don't we head over to the Magic Realm to just do a little bit of learning, get some, like, tell Morgan about the assignment they gave us, and just start a little bit learning now that she is in a new rank. So we're quickly gonna travel and do some learnings. And we are in the Magic Realm. I didn't see Morgan yet, but I did see Simeon. So we are going to ask for to teach practical magic, as well as maybe to teach a potion, because we don't know any of those. So also teach a potion recipe, and then let's see if we can find Morgan somewhere upstairs, because it's such a huge lot. So it does make sense if they're not fully in all of these. And oh, our listing has been expired, so we need to repost it. We have Jimmy Powers. Oh, there's Morgan, together with El Coffin. So after Simeon teaches us some things, also asked to teach Untamed Magic. And maybe we can ask Cassie over... Oh, she has learned Flora L'Oreal. So this means keep your plants healthy and bug-free. Well, that makes it a lot easier to do some gardening. And she can create a potion of stability, which is great. Now, I do want to ask Cassie to come over to do a duel with her, just because we did one from her already, which makes it easier to do another battle with her and win again, but this time for knowledge, so she can teach us some mischief magic. And of course, we need to go into our odd job, so I guess that will be first before doing any more teachings and dueling. And the odd job was such a great success that we not only received 1,000 simoleons, but we also received 100 simoleons as a tip. So apparently she did do a great job wooing. But let's travel back to the magical realm to make sure that we finish our training. We got an emotion of stability, which will help her when she gets in her sad moodlets. But we also want to do a bit more. And we cannot travel... Oh, we cannot travel like this, so we will have to walk over to the portal instead. And I hate that this popping up. I want to do... Probably you will see the video before this one comes out, as I do want to do a little mini let's play. But I'm filming this before I'm filming that episode. So I do get this pop-up, but I hate that it pops up every single time you travel somewhere. Just stay your place, stay hidden. We will see you in a different video. We are back in the Magic Realm, ready to duel Cassie for some knowledge, and then ask Morgan to teach us some magic. To teach us some magic. We do have our odd job at 9:30, so we will have to do everything beforehand, which I think we can do. As I teach Untamed Magic and go to duel first at the dueling grounds. Because that, of course, is a better place to duel than just a random location. Because look at this gorgeous place. No, 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 no. First, duel. Come back. Duel. I was about to say. Yes, go for it. Ask out. But do your magic duel first. So many pop-ups. Like, this game is just going wild. But they're dueling. I think she's gonna land the first hit for sure. She already beaten Cassie before. So we should be able to do it again. But you never know. Like, she's also lost 2 times from Rowan, who is, of course, a much stronger spellcaster than Cassie is. But she's already hitting Cassie twice, so should be possible. And no, she lost. She lost. So I think she will want to do another magic duel, another duel for knowledge, just because she really wants to win. And she hasn't won any duels like so far. Well, you're gonna see what's happening. Well, the duel is happening, that is. Just do another duel and then head over to Morgan again to quickly learn some more magic. Let's see where Morgan is, because I lost them. There they are. Oh, they're not over here anymore. Wait. No, we can lock the camera. Oh, they're here. So, Morgan, please teach us some anti-magic, because she wants to learn. Like, she wants to learn all the spells. And she lost again. I think she needs to get better at her magic and learn some more spells so she can start winning. Because right now, she's not really winning. And yes, our gig starts in an hour, but I think we can learn a little bit of magic beforehand. And we did actually, we learned Necro Call, which is summon the dead from their final resting place. Well, for somebody who sees ghosts, that was a great one to learn. But can you actually, you cannot teach us another, but can you actually teach us a little bit more magic so we can get to adapt? She's actually learning like really fast and really great at this. But I do want to see if we can learn a bit more. And let's actually search for tomes instead of being trained. Maybe we can get some. Just want to do that before she goes into her gig. Because if we can, she can learn some magic from those instead. We are going to enter to the gig with her. And unfortunately, no tomes. So I'll see you lovelies at the gig. So we are at the gig. It's actually over at Akira's house. But let's see. Why don't we remove the creepy doll? And can we actually be let in? Okay, they're not letting us in. But we should knock on the door. So they let us in. And oh, there's a lot more we can do. There is a karaoke stand, but we are not gonna put here for karaoke. Remove the eerie hands. Create a seance circle. So, oh, there's the upstairs part, of course, as well. So she's creating the seance circle. She's too tired. Do you have some coffee for me? Okay, she's gonna brew some coffee so she can get less tired. She's gonna mop the slime creature. She's just gonna get everything out of here and then perform a seance. And maybe we can also ask the specters to leave while drinking our coffee and while getting our energy up. And the coffee is helping because she can perform, but I think it's not helping enough. So why don't you grab another drink after mopping up the slime creature? There are some more specters over here that we can ask to leave. So ask to leave, ask to leave. And after you are done with your coffee... Wait. She's not asking the specters to leave. Okay, ask to leave. Ask to leave. Little specters, stop moving. Ask to leave. And I don't know which of the two I clicked. So I will also ask them to leave. And this pile doesn't want to leave, so leave as well. And then grab a drink to perform the seance. So perform the ceremony, so it's going to be less haunted. Are they actually going to leave? Yes, they are. So that's a good thing, because that's of course what we want them to do. Like, these specters, they're not too bad, but if these people don't want the specters around, we'll just ask them to leave and maybe hang out at our place. And we did some nice work. So we received a reward object. We received 750 simoleons. So it's going against her outdoorsy lifestyle, but she does make the money. Let's go back home again so she can get some rest, as she is getting tired, as well as maybe eat some food. And we are back in Ravenwood because our girlie decided that she wants to help Alice out in finding Deimos. So we are first going to explore a little bit and try to get everything that we can. But then she is going to head over to the crypt and just look into the crypt, try to go through all of it again. As the last time we didn't find Deimos, we didn't know like how to find him. But now that we got some hints from Alice, she said like where to find or how to look for him. Maybe we can find him this time. So that is what she is going to do. Let me see if there's anything else I can find right out here, because I do want her to look for some stuff and collect as much as possible, as we do have the opportunity every single time we're here. Maybe should also do some fishing, but that is something that she will do after exploring the crypts. Let's see, where were the crypts? I'm trying to remember. They're not over here, I believe. Oh, where are the... Oh, there it is. It's out here. So we have the little area over here. Let's go explore here. There's a lot of frogs actually to collect, which I do like. But I wish we could also get some more crystals for our gemology skill and for our crystal collection. Is there anything more we can collect out here? No. Anything we can collect here? Doesn't seem like it. Just going to try to collect as much as possible. I think we already collected this one, but I just want to do it again to be sure. In here, doesn't seem like there's anything to collect. So let's head over after for the crypt, which, where was it again? It was over here. Oh, I'm very good at directions, lovelies, 100%. But explore the underground crypts so we can get everything, and also make sure that you collect all the frogs, as I think we might be able to take off as much as possible. So the dirt frog we already have. We need some more common ones, some uncommon ones, and I think the most ones are going to be all the rares, as we only got, well, actually we got 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not that bad. That's probably me counting completely wrong, but let's see how much we can find and what we can find in the crypts. So the first swap, of course, is going to be Selene enters the crypts. A labyrinth of forgotten corridors and ancestral vaults lie ahead. So we entering because we do. There we are, of course, a brave girlie. And let's see what more pop-ups we can get. We don't even have to get any other pop-ups, because Selene comes across an ancient and forgotten sarcophagus already. A name can be read in a stone tablet next to it, Deimos. That must be it. This is one of Alice's children. So we're going to read the stone tablet. But we didn't even have to explore the crypts. We already got them. I don't know if this is for everybody, but it is interesting that we got it already. The words in the tablet read, Deimos, son of Alice, skeptical, genius, and macabre. Lived a full life and passed away as an elder from death by cowplant. His very last word as he accepted his fate of getting swallowed whole was sentence. So we're going to find the next offspring. I do want to do more. Freddy we already found, but we couldn't talk to him yet. So why don't we do that after she collects another, hopefully another crystal. So just quickly correct and then go to Crow's Crossing. Let's see, travel without anybody. I wish we had the possibility to explore more before finding Deimos, that it was actually a challenge. But if that's not the case this time, we'll just take it as it is. At least we can take it off and hopefully help Alice as soon as possible. Maybe she can even help us with some of these things. So we are at the cemetery in Crow's Crossing. There is some water over here where we can look for frogs. Of course, there are 2 more crypts that I didn't realize because we didn't end up at the cemetery for the festival. But here we have 3 spirits, and I know that one of them is actually Freddy. So we can chat with the specter, but this one we can ask for some Ravenwood rumors and then also ask about Alice's sorrow just to see like what he says. And oh, that was a vampire. We didn't even realize because she had her back turned, so she didn't see the vampire. But can we... Let's see. She's asking about Alice's sorrows, and hopefully we can also ask about the Ravenwood rumors. Alice. Alice, she was my mother. I remember her face as much as I remember my Sim's nature, which is to say, not much at all. There is one thing I do remember, her unconditional love. And can we then ask for the Ravenwood rumors? Because maybe that will also help us. And the next one we need to find is Anne, which we can find in the Whispering Glen neighborhood. So let's go over there as well after she gets the Ravenwood rumors from Freddy. Let's see, what is he saying? Oh, it's actually a longer interaction than I thought. So let's quickly... To be or not to be a blob? That is the question. But also, did the Spectre family name themselves after my kind or the other way around? I guess this is a real question. Okay, this be gone again, but we're gonna now travel to Whispering Glen. Let's see, travel, just on her own. Like, she's been doing a lot of traveling all around Ravenwood to help out Alice, but she really wants to. Whispering Glen, it's over here. It should be a little island, I think, somewhere here. So why don't we go back to the bar? I feel like we're going back and forth because Alice, I think it's the final one. She's somewhere in this area as well. But let's go to the Whispering Glen and find Anne. So we are back at the bar, and actually always by my side but now remote and at peace, surrounded by fields and water and island. Find Anne's gravestone on a small island in the river running through Whispering Glen. Okay, so let's find the river. We of course have the crypt over here. I think we cannot collect any more stuff, and there is a little island with a little tombstone. So read the epitaph. It's alien night. No, we're not gonna go to the bar, so we don't see any aliens. But she's gonna come over here and apparently swim over here to enter the little island. Oh, there's some more frogs we can collect. Oh, we can collect the stuff again. Ooh, so dig some more crystals up. She likes fitness. Okay, yeah, that's completely fine if she wants to like fitness. But let's see, she's reading the epitaph. She is freezing right now. So let's just swim and then make sure you're back in full clothes, so you're not that cold. Let's see, dresser. Change outfit. This one. So she's not that cold anymore. And then beloved mother and wife, and dedicated her life to the education of her children, and she inspired so many. She was this one sim everyone agreed on. Okay, and then the final one is I feel anger and fear next to place with village riches, where wishes can turn to dreams and or nightmares. Find Edith by the well of longing and regret in Crow's Crossing. So we do have to go back to Crow's Crossing. But first, of course, we are gonna get hopefully a new crystal. Let's see, which one did we get? We found a ruby, which I don't think is new, but let's travel again to Crow's Crossing to find little Edith. And back again at Crow's Crossing with the glowing trees. And let's see where... Oh, I already found the well. I was like, I'm not sure where the well is. But we are gonna use our intuition on the well. We are also going to collect the frogs out here. And there is little Edith. So we're gonna... Let's see, can we attempt to communicate? She is a brave sim, so I don't think she would use any wishes on the well to communicate with Edith. But I do want to see, and we also have the epitaph that we can read over here. So that's going to be probably Edith's grave. But just quickly run over so we can maybe also get a tarot card along the way. And Arthur, no, because I don't think you would actually do this. I think it would be a prank call and he would just say, haha, no, I'm not. We got the tower, so chaos, destruction. The tower, thought to be a sturdy constant, reveals itself a mere facade. With flames aglow, meteors in flight, the universe has uttered its decree. In the midst of unrest, the only hope remains divine intervention. And we got another death fork, so I think we can start selling those. But she found a hypno frog. Let's see, can we attempt to communicate with Edith? I'm not sure. She is trying. She is feeling confident, so I think that's okay. And she actually liked E. She actually didn't feel bad about our girlie, so that's good. Why don't we ask about Alice's sorrow and then also ask about the well of longing and regret, and maybe we can do some more conversation to even get the mark of Edith, because I want to find out what that is actually. Let's see. Apparently we cannot find anything, but we did find out that she died from drowning, loved yet misunderstood, with a hint of playful mischief when the moon is only partially a shine. A true moon child. Apparently she's also saying, Mother, she's not the reason I died, no, but I drowned here and I'm now bound to this curse well forever. So apparently she cannot leave, which is sad, but we are trying to ask a little bit more about the well now that we know that she drowned here. And we became good friends with her. But once simoleon for a wish, a dream or a nightmare, but gain my trust, ask for my mark and the best dream you shall have. Okay, so we will ask for her mark, because now we can that now that we're good friends. Let's see what it looks like getting her mark, even if she wants to give it to us. I'm not even sure. Let's see. Does she want to give the mark? Oh, she did. So we can wish for something. Well, what should we wish for? We're actually good friends with Edith. I think she would be very good with children, to be honest. Let's wish for... I don't think she won't wish for love, to be honest, because she's focusing more. I don't think she would wish for either skill gains or riches, but I'm gonna do skill gains because I do want to find out what skills she actually gets. Let's see, we got level 5 of logic. Okay, so we haven't focused on logic at all, but it was nice to see that we got something. And she's now fully tired, but I do think we should go back to Alice over at the Guardian Tree, which of course is in the area where we... Wait, it's Mistville. Not Mistville Glen, but it's the other more spooky area. So let's travel back there so we can help Alice learn more about her kids. And Alice is already waiting for us. Of course, she hasn't heard from us in days. So why don't we come over and finally give her our findings so she knows what has happened to her kids. Let's run girly, because I think the faster she learns, the happier she will be. And I think we can also maybe listen to the whispers of the Guardian Tree. She's of course not great in the needs, but hopefully we can ask the Guardian Tree to help us out. See, oh, you're so tired that you're walking so slow. Come on, girly. Okay, she's talking to Alice, and we've just become good friends with her. So, a weight has been lifted. I no longer wallow in the ocean of sorrow, unshackled from these chains that kept me down. Thank you. Thank you for finding my children. My Guardian Tree now opens to you. So actually, we can now scavenge in the Guardian Tree. We can also review our needs, which I think we should do before we're gonna do any scavenging. And we're also gonna listen to the whispers to see if there's anything we can hear. But these are all things that we can report back to Morgan about, like everything we've learned from Ravenwood and the magic and the ghosts. And hopefully this will also help. Our needs have been refilled, which is great. And can we now scavenge in the tree? She is also, oh, look at her. She's also feeling happy instead of being grayed out. So that's a nice thing to see. Let's see. If we scavenge in the tree, what do we find? We actually, oh, we found some nice food. That's great. But I think I'm going to head back to our home so she can, well, actually, what should we do? Thinking we have this. Maybe we can take a picture of Alice for the photo and maybe create a memorial display for her. So let's see. She doesn't have like a great camera, but camera, take photo of Alice. So that's the photo that we can give to the Deaf Obsessed Order member. Let's see. Oh, that's actually such a nice picture. I feel like she was also pregnant when she died, but we're not 100% sure. But can we take a nice picture of her? Let's see. Oh, she also has a skeleton hands like Grim. I didn't even know. I think this one is a nice one. So let's take a picture of Alice without the flesh. Just take a few so we are sure. And that tick actually did tick off this one, so we can take a photo for the memorial display of Alice that we can place down. And we also have another ghost over here, so maybe, let's see. Why don't we inquire about their ghostly self before we're heading home? So we are back home. I bought the memorial portrait, and then we are going to, let's see, should we, I want to do it for Alice, but actually we should do it for Toby, our little kitten, because of course she did have Toby, and that should, oh, it's a ghost sim, so we need to do it to an actual sim. Let's see, does Alice work? No, doesn't tick it off. What we did dedicate it to, okay, any ghost I click, it's not working out. So I'm just gonna do Toby, and I do feel that this should have ticked off. So I'm gonna tick it off myself. Just because you saw me, lovelies, do like all of this. We're gonna lock the portrait or unlock. But this is like for her to just remember Toby. She does have his urn, of course. She does have the little kitty. There is much more that there's not much more we can do here. But let's see, is there anything that oh, she got the first mark of Eden as this. And what else can we do? It is late, so I don't think there's much. We can open the time capsule. We got a hopper. Let's just list this on Popsy and maybe create another bracelet or something else. Let's see, why don't we have a little bit more, and since we were, I think the ring is nice, but why don't we do a lunar goddess ring? I think that is really, really nice with some silver. And then the crystal we have, let's see, we have ruby is for embarrassment, amber is for cooking. I actually liked I like an amethyst. So amethyst is actually nice because she didn't get much in terms of sleep. So maybe she will create this for herself. Or if we find it will get us a lot of money, she will keep it on, she will list it on Plopsy. And we got a therapy doll from our first gig. I didn't actually check it out. So is there any place we could say place it down? Maybe we should start buying some like shelves and cleaning up the walls now that we got some money. For now, I'm gonna place down the doll over here. We can sell it to the oddity collector, but I do want to save the things from our gift. And I've said this before, I want to try the Spectre sip, so I'm finally gonna have her drink it and just see how it goes. So quickly work on your jewelry and then drink that Spectre sip. So she's drinking the Spectre sip, and let's see what we actually get out of it. We got level 2 of programming. Okay. So she can now program, which in a house where we don't have electricity, it's not really making much sense. But we did get something. And the bracelet that, or the ring that she made. Let's see, it's over here. How much is it going to sell for? 282 simoleons. We do need to charge it with like the lunar thing, which we don't have right now. So why don't you just list it on Plopsy and sell it for some more money? And what else can we do? We have Toby over here. I do want to place it down here, but I will need a tool for that. Is there anything we can do on here with writing? Let's see. Write. No, we cannot. So why don't we go back to the magic realm to get some tomes, and that will be the final thing we do in this episode, before, as well as dig up some stuff. Okay, so let's search for some tomes. I'm gonna just try a few different bookcases to see how it goes. And we should have actually brought our laptop so we could have... Oh, we could have written something. That's stupid of me. Oh, that's so stupid. But let's see if there's anything else we can do. We have Elphaba over here, or El Coffin. We haven't actually learned anything from her, so why don't we ask her to teach us some mischief magic? And let's see, can we find any tomes? Oh, and Morgan. Let's report to Morgan anything we've learned so far. So we'll say that she is going to deep thoughts, do a deep conversation, which is going to be her telling Morgan all about the festivals, like the ghosts that she's experienced, that she's seen. Like, she hasn't seen anything of the Grim Reaper, which will be at the Tint Festival, I believe. But so far, like, she's just explaining everything to Morgan to get... the Tint Festival is actually here, but I don't think we will. Do we have any tomes? I don't think we do. And Maeve is calling us. Yeah, get to know Jeffrey. That's fine. Don't think she's getting any tomes, which is sad because I would have loved to have some. Oh, there we go. We got the Familiar Orb of the Phoenix. So that's another thing that we got. And we've already searched to the bookshelves. So we cannot do any more. That's too bad. But let's just, as I said, head over to Morgan to tell about Alice, tell about the ghost, everything that she's seen in Ravenwood, as well as everything that she has learned so far. And also sign up for a gig so that you can do it in the next episode and not glitch out. But yeah, she is talking to Morgan about everything that she's seen, everything that she's experienced, and they are saying, well done, and nice to see that you have learned so much. I also do want to... Oh, we learned Infatuate. So the second mischief spell is actually to convince two Sims to get romantic, but I don't think it works on ourselves. And why don't we go to Cass's Alley to see if there's anything we can buy now that we have a bit more money. Of course, she loves to spend money, which she probably should not. But I want to quickly see if there's any tomes we can buy. Let's haggle first. And some brooms and crystals. Maybe we can buy some crystals actually for our collection. So let's just quickly head over to see if there's anything we can get. Okay. Are we getting any discounts? Yes, we got. So buy the discounted items. Don't haggle with anybody else. Just get the discounted items first. We have some more familiar orbs, but there's also the tomes. So we have the rank master, but we also have emotional stability. Oh, this is the potion you already know. So I don't think there's anything new. I don't want to buy any orbs right now. I just want to get some tomes. So buy some discounted items over here instead. Let's see any crystals that we don't have. Diamond I think we have, emerald we have, and turquoise we have as well. So nothing to buy here. And what can we buy in terms of the potion items? I think maybe we have something here to buy. Angelfish, no. Biothurium, heavy metal. We can buy these, but I'd rather save our money. Don't think there's anything that we will buy, so I think that's it for today's episode. We did do a lot. She had her first gig as a paranormal investigator. She did this, like we did take this one off, so it should stay there. We helped Alice out with getting to know what happened to her kids. We got some more magic spells. We got some more items. Right now, if I check our household collections, we are on 15 frogs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 out of 26 frogs. Gardening is looking not too bad. My Sims trophies not looking too bad. Medals we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 21. So there we need to do a bit more. Same with crystals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 22. So we are across like the half. We're across halfway, but I still think we can do more. Same with fish. We can definitely collect more than we already have. Sugar skulls we haven't started yet. Well, maybe we should offer sugar skull to Toby's grave. Magical artifacts we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 27, I believe. And tarot cards we are 6 out of 26. So there's definitely a little bit more that we can do. I think there's a lot more that we can still collect and a lot more that we can get. But that's all for the next upcoming episodes. In the next episode, I do have something exciting planned. I'm not going to share it yet, but she knows that Morgan has been researching, and Morgan did tell her that they may have found something, but they need to do a bit more research. So in the next episode, Morgan is going to share what they have found so far and share what they may have figured out about her. So that is something for the next episode. She will probably have to wait a few more days, but I hope you lovelies are excited, and let me know in the comments down below what you think Morgan has found out. But if you like this episode, click the like button down below, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't want to miss out on either a wholesome or chaotic video or what's happening in the next episode, make sure you click the little subscribe button down below as well, and I'll see you lovelies in the next one.